So here we're going to be going over good spots to ult as Fiddlesticks. So Fiddle can ult over every wall in the game, but some walls you kind of need to know the angle. And so say you're here and the enemy team's looking for dragon or something and they have a ward here or something. You can actually stand here and ult over this wall into here. And so that's a good way to catch them off guard if they're like, over here for some reason. The same thing works over here if there's like a Baron, a fight in the river or something, also ultable. Very common one. If the enemy top laner is here, you can ult over this wall and reach him. Same thing if you're down here and the enemy AD carry and support are like right here and your team's right here. You can just come in and get right behind them. And if the team's on the other side and they're pushing upwards, you can jump from up here to down here because most likely they have this warded, so you'll have to come in from this angle. So that's a good spot if they're, pressuring on turret. Same deal with, top lane. It's all pretty symmetrical, so if you could do it on one side, you could do it on the other. So you just gotta be looking for these types of things. Like you can ult from the bush over here in case they like placed a ward here or something and you want to avoid being seen, I would definitely play the game with Fiddlesticks' ult not on SmartCast, just so you can see the ranges. It honestly is so worth it. Because it's not something where you're going to be reactionary and you need it to go off as quickly as possible. You're not going to be missing that 1/10 of a second or something. They'll take the left click if you do want to do it right away. So it's definitely worth to have our not on SmartCast so you can see the range. You can see exactly where. Here's what most people don't know about. If you can actually ult over this wall, so if you're right here, you can ult. It doesn't even look like it will because it looks like it'll land like in here, but it'll actually go over into here, which is pretty neat. And the same thing is in reverse. You can stand here, shoot yourself back over to this side, and obviously the same thing applies up here. Oops. Just a bit. You gotta go a bit further right. There it is. Yeah, if you do it too quickly, you just lose it and your legs start kicking. This skin's got a pretty fun ult animation. So yeah, you just gotta be watching for these types of things. Like here, it isn't actually possible to reach right there. I've tried. There's actually no way from here, but you can get close. You can get like up to here, But you're not actually gonna ever be able to land here, which kind of sucks a bit, but it happens. So yeah, basically I would just say to make sure that you have your are not on SparkCast so that you can, see these ranges before you do it. And really the only one that's at all risky and you might mess up is this one over this wall. Well, this wall's easy. On the way back, you have to be like right in the corner here and click right on this corner to shoot all the way. But it's very worth it if their team's right here to go for it. So those are some good spots to be looking to ult from as Fiddlesticks.